I say way too much, and I have to stop because I hate editing them out.
I dream so big and loud, I jump so high, I touch the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretch my hands out to the sky, we dance with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jody Living Life. Today I'm going to be doing a story time because story times I feel like are a pretty simple video to film. So I just was like, you know what, let's do one. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So it was Sunday and I was after church. I was just hanging out, with my dog. My dog's sitting by me on the couch. She was chewing on a water bottle. She loves chewing on water bottles. So I'm on my computer watching videos on YouTube and she's chewing on this water bottle. And so I was like, you know what? I want this dog to love me. I want her to give me kisses. I want her to just cuddle with me and stuff. So I reach over to try to get the water bottle out of her mouth. I really honestly don't know what I was doing. But I reached over to try to get the water bottle out of her mouth. My finger went into her mouth and she had no idea that my finger was in her mouth. And she bit down as hard as she could because she didn't know my finger was in her mouth and she was chewing on the water bottle. And she bit my finger open. Blood started pouring down my fingers. I started freaking out and crying, of course. I mean, it hurt like heck. I said, Penny just bit my finger. She didn't mean to. It was my fault. So I went to the bathroom. I rinsed it with water. We put Neosporin on it, put like a Band-Aid over it, and we thought we were gonna be okay. So then I, of course, was upset, like kind of, like not really, but like a little bit like traumatized, like that nothing like that had ever really happened to me before. So I'm sitting on the couch with my mom, we're talking, and then I realized I can't feel my finger. Like I can, and I could feel like pressure on it, but it didn't feel the same as like one of these fingers. Like it was kind of numb. So I told my mom, and she was like, so for a hour and a half, I guess, she was debating on whether to take me to the med check or not because I was worried that the dog maybe had bit through my finger and into a nerve, and like that's why I couldn't feel my finger. So we decided to go to the med check because we just really didn't want anything to get really bad infected because the dog and cat bites get really infected. I was really scared. I thought I was gonna have to get a stitch because I hate stitches. I hate needles. I had stitches before. I should do a story time on that. I have stitches on both sides of my head. Yeah. So we went out to the med check. There's nobody there, which was great. And we went back. Nurse looked at it, gave her all the information, and then the doctor came in, looked at it, said it was pretty deep. And so he said that he was just gonna have the nurse clean it out really good with like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like this really good cleaning stuff. And then put this like Neosporin on it and then just wrap it up. So right here I'm going to insert a picture of my finger before I got all wrapped up and taken care of. It's not too bloody, but it is like a little bit bloody, so if you don't do good with wounds or blood or anything, I suggest looking away, and I'll tell you when you can look back. But yeah, there it is. Pretty gnarly. Okay, if you're looking away, you can look back now. And I wrapped it up. I'm gonna insert a picture of my finger all wrapped up here. There's not gonna be any blood. And yeah, so then I got an antibiotic just to make sure that I wouldn't get an infection in it, because the infections with dog and cat bites can be really, really, really bad. I'd never been bit by a dog before. Well, I have, but like not like that bad. So it's pretty scary, a little bit traumatizing. But yeah, I'm doing good now. I don't really have it wrapped up. I had it wrapped up for the first 3 days or so. I am gonna show it to you. So it's like almost healed, so like you don't need to look away unless you just really want to. Okay, excuse my makeup covered desk, but there's like the main part of the cut. If you can tell, there's a pretty good hole in my finger. You can definitely tell from the side. Yeah, it's a pretty good wound, but it's like almost healed. And then her tooth did slip up into this part of my finger, but like that part is not that bad. And there was I think it's completely healed over here, but there was just a tiny little cut on this side, so her tooth like slipped all the way around my finger, but that's the worst of it right there. I'd like to say again, my dog did not mean to do this. She's not vicious at all. She's a little teeny tiny little puppy. She's the cutest. I'll insert a photo of her right here. She'll be 1 on August 4th. So like she did not mean to do this. It was completely my fault. So my dog is not vicious at all. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of my dog biting me. It was not fun. There was a lot of blood, but you know, good life lesson. Don't stick your finger in your dog's mouth. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever been bit by any sort of animal. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I love you all very, very, very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!